Hello BTS fans. What are BTS's Jungkook and Taehyung actually hiding during their military service? For months, ARMY has been curious about the activities of their two idols who are serving in different divisions. However, suddenly, a shocking confession came out of their own mouths. Not just an ordinary update, but something much bigger, a secret project that might shake the K-pop world. Is this the reason behind their busyness? Why is it only revealed now? And most importantly, what are their big plans after completing their military service? So far, the world only knows that Jungkook and Taehyung are focusing on their military service. Jungkook, who is known as the Golden Magne, is rumored to be placed in the active division with intensive training. Meanwhile, Taehyung, the V, with his mysterious charm, chose a different path. But who would have thought, behind their military service routine, there is something being prepared. Recently, in an exclusive interview with Korean media, Jungkook accidentally revealed, "We actually have something special for ARMY. It's not a small thing, and we've been thinking about it for a long time." The short sentence immediately sparked a storm of speculation. Was it about a comeback? A collaboration? Or an even more ambitious solo project? Taehyung, who is usually very secretive, also dropped a surprising hint through his letters to fans. "I miss you all. Just wait, we have a surprise that will make ARMY happy." The message read as confirmation that something big is in the works. Over the past few months, it has been reported that Jungkook and Taehyung have been seen in intense discussions with top producers, even while on military leave. Some industry sources claim that the two have been secretly recording music material. They are very serious about this. "I can't say much, but it will be something ARMY has never seen before," said an anonymous source. Even more surprising, there are rumors that the project involves more than just music. Several famous photographers are reportedly involved, sparking speculation about a visual project or even a short film. Does this mean that Jungkook and Taehyung are paving a new path in the entertainment world? "I always felt like they were too quiet lately. Now it all makes sense," wrote one fan. Others have even begun analyzing Jungkook and Taehyung's every last move before their enlistment. Some have found that the two often post photos with similar locations or aesthetics, as if giving a sneaky hint. While there has been no official confirmation from Big Hit Music, industry analysts speculate that this could be their first major collaboration after their military discharge. Is this the end of the puzzle? Or is this just the beginning of Jungkook and Taehyung's new adventure? One thing is for sure, ARMYs won't stop waiting. With their enlistment still ongoing, all eyes are on every little hint they might drop. Since the news broke, not only fans have been curious, but also media and entertainment industry observers. Speculations have been rife when an employee from a top music production company in Seoul accidentally uploaded a photo of a recording studio with an ambiguous caption. "Working with two big stars who are taking a break. Wait for the surprise." The post was quickly deleted, but not soon enough before savvy ARMYs took screenshots and spread them across social media platforms. Some fans have even tracked Jungkook and Taehyung's last activities before they enlisted. It turns out, there are some suspicious moments that many people have not noticed. For example, Jungkook was once seen leaving the studio late at night with a tired but satisfied expression. Meanwhile, Taehyung was known to be holding a meeting with an independent director at a hidden cafe in Gangnam. Is this a coincidence? Or is there something they deliberately prepared long before military service began? What made the situation even hotter was the circulation of unofficial photos that were claimed to be footage of their secret project. One photo shows Jungkook with short blonde hair, a style he has never worn before, sitting in front of a computer with large headphones. Another photo shows Taehyung holding a bold sign with a title that was deliberately blurred. Although the authenticity has not been confirmed, the photos have succeeded in triggering a wave of theories among fans. Not only that, a famous choreographer who has worked with BTS also gave a cryptic comment on Instagram. "Just finished choreographing something epic. You guys aren't ready for this," he wrote with a sparkling eyes emoji. Many speculated that he was referring to Jungkook and Taehyung's project, given that the two are known for their incredible dancing skills. Amid the flurry of rumors, Big Hit Music remained tight-lipped. An official statement from the agency simply said that they cannot comment on speculation. However, for ARMYs, the agency's reluctance was seen as a veiled confirmation. If there was nothing, they would have rejected it from the start, commented one fan on an online forum. Meanwhile, Jin, who has completed his military service, gave a little insight during a live broadcast. "I've heard a lot about what they're doing. You'll definitely like it," he said with a mysterious smile. Jin even added that he was jealous of the project, further convincing fans that something big is in the works. What about the other BTS members? RM is busy with his solo projects. Suga has chosen to focus on behind-the-scenes production. Jimin and J-Hope are actively collaborating with various artists, but there are no signs that they are involved in Jungkook and Taehyung's secret project. This further reinforces the notion that whatever the duo is preparing is something completely independent of the group's activities. So, what is the real purpose of all this? Are Jungkook and Taehyung deliberately making a big surprise to welcome their return from military service? Or is this a new form of experimentation as artists who want to explore other sides of creativity? Some observers argue that this could be a strategy to maintain BTS's momentum amidst their military hiatus. With the release of special projects from the two most popular members, interest in the group remains high even though they are inactive. However, others speculate that this is the first step towards a more serious solo career. Jungkook has long expressed his interest in becoming a global artist, while Taehyung has often expressed his desire to explore acting and visual arts. If this project is successful, it is possible that they will appear as a duo more often, or even release solo works outside of BTS. On the other hand, many fans hope that this is a form of preparation for BTS's comeback after all members have completed their military service. "I'm sure this is their way of staying connected with ARMY before finally reuniting as 7 members," wrote one fan on Twitter. However, one thing is for sure, Jungkook and Taehyung know how to keep the suspense and keep everyone guessing. Now, all eyes are on 2025. The year Jungkook and Taehyung are scheduled to complete their military service. Will these secret projects be released soon after they are released? Or will there be more surprises along the way? While we wait for the answers to all these questions, one thing is undeniable: the world is not ready for the big wave that Jungkook and Taehyung will bring. And when the time comes, ARMY, and perhaps the entire world, will realize that all this waiting was worth it.